Hi again, YouTubers. This is a review that was requested for the Coastal Scents, and it is called, the name's on the inside, 22-piece brush set. And I have used, this is going to be difficult, the majority of these brushes. This is what it looks like. It's a big set container. It is $34.95 at Coastal Scents. And I guess the key thing that a lot of people were asking me about this was the fact, was that was it a good set for the money? So let me tell you this first, is I personally prefer the quality of Sigma brushes. That's just my own opinion. But for $34, it's a pretty good deal, like especially if you're starting off. It's a great deal for a set. This is the fan brush. I love this fan brush. I've used it so many times. It is just great for applying just a nice highlighter on the cheekbone. It literally sits over your whole cheekbone. It's really awesome. And I love these like brush guard type of things because it keeps it in shape after you've washed it. This brush here, the next one in line, I was super excited for this. I thought it was going to be a dupe for my Coastal Scents 518 brush, but it's not. This one is a dual fibered brush, this stippling brush, and this one is just a synthetic brush. So it is not the same brush, but this is a great brush for putting on like mineral powder or bronzers, and it's just a nice buffing brush. It's just really super soft. The next one is this flat top brush. I used to have one, not sure what I did with it, from Coastal Scents, and I used to use it when I first like really started getting into YouTube. I use this for applying foundation and I loved it. So that's a nice perk that it comes in this set. The next one is this brush here. Kind of reminds me of a MAC 131. I don't use my brush like that very often, so I used that one once just to try it, but that's it. This one has an angled brush. It's very soft, but I don't feel like it's a very good angled brush, me personally. Next one is a foundation brush. I haven't even used this one. Look how tiny this is. Like, this is such a tiny foundation brush. It would take me forever to get my face done, but if you don't own a foundation brush, it's a good option. This one here, I did use once, but then I like these little packagings. This one here is a nice flat all over shadow brush. It's really good for packing color on your lid. This brush, I don't like these brushes. These are always funny to me. I'm not a fan of these. These like kind of doe foot applicator ones, how they have that angled. These do shed too, by the way. But this is really good supposedly for just putting some darkened color in the corner of your crease in the outer V without having to make an outer V. The next one is, this one's cute, I love smudger brushes like this. I have one similar to this. It's a nice little, like just really smudger brush to either get the product into the corner or to blend it out. This brush kind of reminds me of the MAC 252. I must have had shadow on it, sorry. It's just a flat brush, nothing great. They're supposedly great for pigments. I'm not a fan of that type of brush. The next one is another shader brush. Now I like this one because it has more play in it. It's a little bit softer and it moves a little bit easier. Really nice product. And then there's one that's more tapered, but pretty much the same thing. You can see it has more of a point to it than the other one. Next one is a flat shadow brush again. Nice and soft. I don't think this one is going to be good for packing on color. They shed like massive amounts. I do think that that one is too soft to pack on color. It's going to be better for blending out. This is a great lower lash line smudger brush. It's really short and dense, and it's really great for getting the color in there. This is one of my favorite ones in the set, and this one is just a like on your lid type of brush. It's really nice and soft. And it's fluffy, but it's not like too fluffy. This one's just your basic concealer brush. I don't really use those. I use my finger. This one was kind of funny to me because I was like, what do you, like, I don't know. This is too big to use for your brows and it's too big to use for liner. So, that being said, the next one is a little smudger brush as well. This one is great for under the line or for smudging out eyeliner. I actually used one today. It wasn't this one. I used, I forget who makes the other one that I used. But I just, after I put eyeliner on my bottom line, then I just kind of smudged it out with that. This is your typical great eyebrow brush, angled brush. This is the one I used. Another smudger brush, little smudger brush. This one is great. I use this one today for eyeliner. It's nice. You could use it for eyebrows too. And then the last one is just your typical kind of sponge tip smudger. They work well. I don't particularly like those because they're not as easy to clean. But for $34, you get a lot of brushes, and you get a brush roll. So my personal opinion is it is decent for the money. Now, you're not getting amazing brushes here, but it's a decent product for the money. But I personally would rather spend the, I guess it's like $79, which I guess double. No, me personally, I'd still rather the Sigma ones. But wanted to let you guys know about these because quite a few people asked about them. So I hope you find this helpful, and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.